So, what's up, guys? This is called Pumpkin Eater, and it's a visual novel, I believe. Don't have a lot of idea, to be honest, but yeah, let's see how this goes. Let's just start the game. Graphic visuals are enabled by default to censor. Go to the preferences to learn affect the narration. Okay, cool. Nobody knew how it happened. Okay. Let me just reduce the volume. It's a bit too much. A boy barely reaching double digits in years was lying dead in the driveway. Grey and red pulp was painted everywhere. Back the car up. Back the car up already. How did he get under here? Laying down to draw? Some freak force of nature? I'm trying, woman. An innocent life was taken too soon and too violently. Was it the will of some cruel god? A woman ran to the body, attempted to reattach the fragments of the jaw back onto the skull. One finger jumped out of the car and pursued while the other was frozen in place outside. She had watched the full event unfold in front of her. Jesus, let me just save it. Return. Baby, speak to me, please. He's dead. No, he's not. Look, he's still moving. Don't you hear him crying? You've gone mad. And you've gone deaf. We need to save our son. There's still hope left. Drive him to the hospital. His brains are all over the pavement. He's already left this world. Wait, what? No, he hasn't. You're a liar. Help me. But, if you care about me and your children, he can stay out here like this. Bring him inside before the neighbors come. We'll deal with this later. It's okay. You can hug me tighter, darling. We didn't mean it. He's still alive. Jesus, what's happening? I'm actually confused. Mommy, what's going on? Don't worry. There was just a little accident, but everything's going to be okay, I promise. We should replace his head quick. Our garden, a pumpkin should be the best size. What? The perfect nuclear family torn apart. Their lives would be forever changed. Peter Pumpkin Eater had a wife but couldn't keep her. Put her in a pumpkin shell and there he kept her very well. What? Mother stood panting and admiring her creation, wiping off any blood. Okay, I'm just to adjust this a bit. The mother stood panting and admiring her creation, wiping off any blood from her hands onto her apron. It was a little crude, yes, but it worked better than she expected. Outside, father stared into the sky while the doctor couldn't look away from the driveway mess. Her head hurt from crying her heart out. It's going to rain soon. I'll wash everything away as if nothing happened. Are we really not going to do anything? I'll think of something. Dad is tougher than you think. For now, humor your mother by going along. I'll be hosing down the driveway. I'm scared. I hate this. Wait, you can see the pumpkins in the background. The father reassuringly patted her on the shoulder. Jesus, what am I saying? Though he was a man of few words, the father did love his wife, but most importantly, he loved his image. He didn't want his family to be branded as miscreants. They had just committed vehicular manslaughter. There had to be a way of disposing of the body. Dude, look, I think you're just making it worse by hiding it. Dinner is ready, you two. Please come inside. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know. The two were greeted by the son, who was sitting in Grandpa's old wheelchair. Ew. The most bizarre sight, however, was a pumpkin in place of a human head, its face carved into a welcoming grin. One could still see the remnants of the original crushed head within the holes. Oh, Jesus. See, the head looks just like him. He said he likes this hair, but wishes it wasn't so squeaky. Dear, could me do you a favor and purchase some oil tomorrow? What's going on? I'm confused. Is she dreaming? Is this guy like a mutant? Like, what's happening? Oh, of course. But, well, everyone, don't just stand there catching flies. Let's wash our hands and begin the dinner prayer so we can eat. Jesus, I'm confused. There was a little talk at the table. What was there to say anyway? Despite the gloomy atmosphere, the mother was unusually lively. Here comes the aeroplane. She was spoon-feeding him. The daughter grimaced at her, shoving mashed potatoes into the son's mouth. Ugh. The girl looked at her father for guidance, but he did not return a gaze. Imagine just living in this house with this pumpkin-faced guy. I don't know, man. I don't want to be rude, but that's creepy, dude. The daughter focused her attention back to the food on her plate. Smelled good, but the meat resembled an awful lot like a brother. So that's a brother, yeah? She dry-heaved. Okay, this is what I talked about. After silently washing the dishes with the mother, the daughter headed straight to the bed. She had no energy left in her. Oh no. Bro, no. Is that like an eye? He's going to sleep with me? Of course. Why wouldn't he? You two always share their bedroom. Girl, why is he so hard to move? His joints are all locked up, I swear. He is much more relaxed after this. Using all of a sudden, the grumbling mother laid the son in his bed. Oh, she first tucked in the son, then daughter, making sure to kiss each other in the foreheads. Sweet dreams, you two. Good night, Mom. Oh, with the flick of the switch, the room fell in darkness. Even with the daughter's back turned, she knew carved eyes were boring into it. This is creepy, dude. Day one. Holy shit. Have a good day at work. Remember what I told you? Dear, this is fine. That is final. Wake up, it's time for school. So you're telling me she's gonna make him go to bed? I mean, school. Her brother was laying still on the bed, so it wasn't a nightmare at all. As per usual, the mother tied the daughter's bow blue, her favorite color. Oh, how did she even sleep through that? I won't sleep. Your brother needs to stay at home for a while so he can recover from his injuries. Listen, whatever you do, don't tell anyone what happened yesterday. It'll be our little family secret. Do you understand? Okay. I'm glad you're so well behaved. Mommy and Daddy are trying to do their best despite our predicament. The girl shuffled off towards the school bus, completely bewildered at the mother's nonchalant attitude. After waving the daughter goodbye, the older woman returned to the house. Why do I have a feeling she's gonna die? Only the mother and son remained. Thankfully, his body had loosened up again, so it was easy to carry him out of the bed into the wheelchair. So he's alive? Don't get so full of yourself. You still have to study at home. Or don't give me that look either. You know, puppy dog eyes are my weakness. Jesus. His eyes barely changed, but okay. What is that? I'd rather freaking, I don't know. Today was typically the day she spent cleaning the entire house. Despite her being a stay-at-home mother, it was full job taking care of the estate, not to mention her family. She pulled out the vacuum cleaner. Several hours of busy work would be good to take her mind off his stress events. Jesus. Are you thirsty? Would you like me to bring you a drink? Or how about if you like me to just bury you in the grave? Okay, maybe I'm being too rude. You know what I mean? There's a chance he may be alive. I'm just being ableist. What do you call that shit? Are you thirsty? Would you like me to bring you a drink? You're not? That's fine. If you need anything, just call for me and I'll be there in a jiffy. It's not like even if you aren't there in a jiffy, like I'm gonna be alive. It was a lovely day today, and our son could use some fresh air. The mother pushed him out the web. I just imagined her just pushing him freaking stairs, I don't know why, but it's veranda behind the house. It was the family's pumpkin patch, so no nosy neighbors could see him. Humming, the mother entered a comfortable cleaning rhythm, letting all worries slip away. The sky suddenly opened up. The mother was glad for the sun rain. The pumpkin patch desperately needed it. Wait, the sun was still outside. Wait, what? Is he smiling? The mother dragged him inside and threw several towels on him. She pressed them against them, drying him as fast as she could. What a fool she was, taking him outside. Really was a bad idea. She promised her she wouldn't slip up like that again. Oh dear, oh dear. Your clothes are soaking wet. I can't have you catching a cold. I'm going to have to change them if that's alright with you. Jesus. Gina was again silent. Usually the daughter was the chattiest. Is that a word? Bragging forever about what she had learned in school or in her books that day. No, she was poking us too. Yeah, fair enough. It takes more muscle to frown than it does to smile. The daughter refused to respond, huffing in annoyance. The mother turned in attention to her husband. Jesus Christ, dude. Your son and I had a great time together. He was very quiet, but did complete his required reading. I consider that great progress. What? I'm heading to the bar. I'm confused. Like, is he actually alive? Does he know that she's delusional? I'm confused. Yeah, but we haven't finished it. I'll be back soon. Goodness, what's gotten into everyone? Yeah, what's gotten into everyone? Jesus. I mean, I feel bad for the mother as well. I'm not gonna lie. After dinner and its clean up ended, mother and daughter went their separate ways. The mother fell fast asleep, but in the daughter's bedroom, the girl was looking for any sign of life in her brother. Pale skin, dried blood around his neck. Oh wow, and burgundy discoloration in arms and hands. It just wasn't human. She reached out for his arm. Touching her brother was a familiar occurrence. Play, fighting, sharing food. She interacted with him as any sibling would. Oh, by the way, it's a sibling, yeah, so I don't know. Even if the two had spent hours in snow, she had never touched a person so cold before. The daughter shrunk back. She lacked the heart to continue calling me a brother. The figure tucked gently into the bed was an it. Without a word, she pulled the covers over the body. J2. It's school time. Please get dressed. When the daughter awoke, she found the body back to leering at her. The blanket must have slipped off during the night. Uncovered the head once when a fly landed on the pumpkin. Oh wow. Hello? Who is this? Yes, I'm the mother. Yes, ma'am. Are you sure everything is fine with my son? He's been feeling a little under the weather lately. Thank you, goodbye. The teacher on the phone sounded incredibly displeased. Timeliness and attendance had always been one of the family's virtues, so the mother was quite embarrassed. In addition, the mother felt guilty for not informing the teacher about her son's absence ahead of time. But her husband kept instructing her not to speak about her son's accident. Jesus. Her father did not return that night. To help alleviate the awkwardness, the mother attempted some small talk. Oh, wow. I don't know what to talk about the situation. So, how was your day today? Learn anything fun? Kind of. Was dinner to your liking? You need to eat your vegetables to grow big and strong. I guess. Your brother was telling me a funny story today about how you both accidentally broke a vase by playing tag. You were so horrified you ran out of the house and climbed a tree to hide. Ah, he tried to save you by climbing the tree but ended up getting stuck there too. You two must have been up there for an hour by the time your father and I came home from the grocery store. I swear you kids are always up to mischief whenever your parents are out of house. Oh, not as mischievous as the parents crushing their own son's brain. And I think what happened is that the son was playing outside, I guess, their home. When they came from their car, they just killed him. Yeah, Jesus. The mother chuckled and spoon fed some more broccoli to the son. The house was starting to smell. It was musty. It was like meat starting to spoil. They don't know exactly what was causing the odor in your stomach churn. I don't think the son is eating, by the way. After dinner, we can put the radio on. Lone Ranger might be on. You like cowboys, don't you? So this is like old times? No, not really. I'm heading to bed. Fine then. Your brother and I will enjoy the program without you, Miss Grumpy Pants. Oh, delusional mom.